Hi viewers, welcome to my channel. In this lecture, we'll see how to create data frames in Azure Databricks or Databricks using the Python language. Okay. In this course, we will be using Python as a language uh, for the Azure Databricks. Okay. As we discussed earlier, it will support three languages: Python, Scala, R, and SQL. So in this uh, playlist, we will use Python only because everyone using Python only uh, in, as a programming language to use Databricks. Okay. So in the Databricks, we will be dealing with the data frames. Okay. This is the data abstraction level in Databricks SQL. Okay. So RDD is also there. RDD is we will discuss in separately. We will discuss. In this session, we will see how to create a data frames in Databricks. Okay, how many ways we can create. The first one is creating data frame with range. If you, so the prerequisite for to learn Databricks is we need to have understanding on Python and SQL. Okay, so range keyword using range keyword. So using range, we can print range of values, right? So similarly, data frame name equal to df equal to, that is df nothing but a user defined name, any name you can give. Spark is a, so Spark is a Databricks, all the libraries available in it. Spark nothing but here Spark session. So all the libraries regarding Databricks are available in this Spark. Spark dot range 1 to 10 with the difference of 2. So small directly you can create a Databricks data frame like that. Okay. Now if you see whether it is a data frame or data set or RDD, how you can see here, see the data frame, clearly it is giving that it is a data frame, and if you expand you can see what is the data type of that particular column. Okay. And if you want to see the data display of that data frame, you can give display of that data. Now if you see display 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, because we have given 1 to 10 with the 2 difference. Okay. This is one way of creating data frame. Next, range of 10 directly. Range of 10 I am giving. Same what it will give the data. Okay. This time I will use print. Both are same. Print. Both are display. What advantage you can display will have an advantage. Okay. So display will have, if you use display of that DF, you can download that data as Excel file, something you can do. But print, oh sorry, not print, this DF data, this data frame, right? 0 to 9. Okay, range of 10 means the index will start from 0 and the 10th number is 9. Like that, using range, you can create data frame. Next, using list you can create. Python collections are there. No? Python collection we have a linked list, right? Using that list also we can create list of lists using a list of lists. This is a list of lists. This is a, in Python we'll create a list by using this bracket, right? Or this normal bracket, nothing but a list. Okay, that is nothing but linked list. So one record is a one link, one list, second list, third list. Okay, so list, this is the list of lists. Using list of lists, how to create a data frame. Okay, we can use a collection. Using collections also we can create the data frame. Okay, now if you see here this employee data set, first first element is department number, employee name, salary, city. Okay, so for this is a data set, and this data set don't have headers. Okay, so we need to explicitly provide the headers. So you can give the, you can variable you can declare as a schema1 I'm declaring, and in that with the comma separation all the column names, corresponding column names. So first element, department number, which schema you are going to assign to that particular data set, you can give here. Okay, next employee name, okay, salary, city, okay, like that data set is there, schema is there. Now using this API, Spark dot create data frame function is there. Okay, using it will take two parameters, data set and schema name. If you give this data frame will be created with the, and you can display the data set. Okay. Now data frame has been created. Now see here, it is similar to, data frame is similar to table, okay, with the heading and the data, department number 10, 20, 30, name is salary, like that. If data is a, we can create data frame using a list, okay, collections, okay. Next, one more way is using tuple. In Python collection, what are the major collections we have in Python? List, tuple, set, dictionary, all these things, right? So using tuple also we can create the data frame, okay? And for example, if you see that one tuple we are creating, okay, list of tuple, okay, tuple. So here we have a element like first element Robert age, James age, okay. So you how to create that without schema. If you want to create a data frame, okay, you can create like this, okay, without schema. You don't want schema, okay, just I want to create the data frame. Then you can use spark dot create data frame, data set, data equal to data set, okay. This way without schema also you can create. We'll see how it works. Without schema we're creating data frame. See, if you are not providing any header to it, by default like this syntax will come, okay. So now what we can do is we will provide schema, we'll provide with the schema we can create. So earlier in the previous step, how we created, to the create data frame function we have passed data set and schema. Same way, data equal to data set, schema equal to schema. In this way also we can provide, okay. Now we'll create with the schema. Now see clearly name, all these things can to display df. So what is the use of display df? Display df, if you use you can see the data, like you can download the data, okay. And if you see here, visualization you can do, okay. All these things you can do. Going forward we'll see. This is using a tuple, okay. Next, how to create a data frame. If your source is a data dictionary, then your source data type is a your source incoming source of data dictionary type, okay. How to create a data frame, okay. Currently dictionary, how, in which scenarios we will use data dictionaries in Python? Whenever data is in key value format, that time we'll go for a data dictionary. So this is a key, this is value, this is a key, this is value. Like that data is in a key value base. So data dictionary how to will in this flower bracket will create the data dictionary, okay. So how to so keys are there, values are there. How to create a data frame? So spark dot create the data frame. If you pass the dictionary, it will create the data frame. Now see, this is using a, if your source is a dictionary type, then this is the way to create the data frame. Next, how to create a data frame. Already you have some RDD. Already the data is available in the databricks in the form of RDD. From RDD, how to create a data frames. Okay. So this is one RDD. How to create RDD means Spark context dot parallelize collection. If you do, then it will be RDD. So RDD is available here. So from the RDD, how to create a data frame. Okay, same Spark dot create data frame. Data equal to RDD. Schema equal to schema. Schema we can provide like this also. With the data types also we can provide schema equal to name string comma age level. Okay, like this we can create. Now, okay. Now df dot show, if you give, you can see the data. Okay, name, age. Now df data frame is nothing but what we are doing extra here. For the existing RDD, we are giving schema, that's it. Okay. Now we can finalize one definition for the data frame. Data frame is equal to RDD plus schema. Just if you provide RDD nothing but there will, you will not have any schema. There is no any header. So just you are providing header or schema to RDD. So data frame is equal to RDD plus schema. And one more method is creating data frame is using Python pandas. Pandas are in Python pandas also we have data frames. Then why we are using databricks in real time? Because in the databricks is underlying databricks we have distributed architecture in memory computing, and also you can deal with the huge data in databricks. Whereas in pandas we cannot process a huge data. Okay, so how to import? This is a pandas libraries we need to import. First step, import pandas as pd. Okay, something data set I am preparing here. Okay, how to convert the collection to the Python pandas data frame. How to create pandas data frame is pd dot data frame d capital f capital. We have to give collection and what are the column names, header. Okay, then it will become a Python pandas. So Python pandas also it will behave like a, the structure everything it looks like a uh, databricks data frame only. Now from the now this is the pandas data frame. From the pandas data frame, how to create data frame means df equal to spark dot create data frame data equal to df pandas. Data equal to df pandas. Okay. Now we'll see. Now we'll see show. Now see Ram Charan, Allu Arjun. These are the, this is the data frame now, right? So no need to give like data equal to df pandas. Okay, you can remove this data. This is optional data. Okay. Now see, like that using Python pandas also. Okay, we can create the databricks data frame and the list of bits. This is already we have seen one more way. List of bits also we can create. Okay, so how to create a data frame, how to create data frame from list of this. This is a list and give header to that list with the, in this way, then you can create. Okay, this is empty employee list we need to create first. User list. Actually, this is a list. Okay, now using employee list we can create the data frame. How to create the data frame? We will assign to one variable. Okay, now df is a user id, user first name. Okay, user id, user first name, or employee id, employee number, and employee name. Okay, one more way is creating a data frame. This is actually list of, you will see this Example we'll see later. This is row we need to discuss with what is the row that we will see next demo. And list of tuples. This is list of tuples also same. This is the list of tuple and create for that create data frame. We'll pass the data set and column names with the data types. Okay. See, this is a data frame created. Employee name, employee number. Okay. Next, list of dictionaries. One dictionary we have seen how to create data frame with the list of dictionaries. Okay, this is one dictionary, 2, 3, 4. Like so, how to create that? We have already seen this, right? So, with one dictionary we have seen now df dictionary df dictionary equal to empty list. Now df dictionary data show. Okay, like this. This is a using from the list of dictionaries also we can create the like that in real time the data frame the sources will be one database maybe MySQL Oracle will read the data and will create the data frame and will perform all the transformations actions in a databricks. Okay, in Azure in particularly in Azure environment source for Azure Databricks is always Azure Data Lake Gen 2. From Azure Data Lake Gen 2, we will read that files and apply the business logic in the Databricks. And finally, once we process business logic implemented, that final data frames we will save it as a Delta table or Azure Synapse table or Azure SQL table. That we will see into end in upcoming videos. And so this is one example to demonstrate the data types. In data frames, in Databricks SQL, what are the data types we have? Okay, so employee number of integer, employee name, job, email, is married is a boolean, salary again integer, commission is a float, date. Okay, time date is a date time and the last updated date is a timestamp. Okay, with the hours, minutes, seconds. Okay, this is the one data set to demonstrate the data types. What are the data types we have in a Databricks, Azure Databricks or any other Databricks. So this is the data. This is my data. This is my data. Employee number, name. Okay. So how to create a data frame means we need header to a schema also, right? So schema I'm providing like this in triple quotations, employee number, enter, ename, string. What are the data type based data I have? Similarly, okay, we can we have to mention the is married. Is married is a true or false, right? That is boolean. Okay, salary is a big int. Commission is a float. High rate is data. Last updated is a timestamp. Okay, including minutes, hours, seconds, right? So this is the data. This is the header. So how to create data frame? Spark dot create data frame, empty and data schema. I'm creating this header. Now data frame. Now df dot show. Now see. Employee number, employee name, job, email, is married. How to see schema? See here. Employee number integer, ename string, job string, email string, married boolean, salary is long, commission is float, high date is data, last updated date is a timestamp. Okay. So this is a and one more thing is we can create the data frames by using external file. Okay, external file. So external file will be, so in ADLS will support number of file formats, that is JSON file, CSV file, Parquet file, ORC file, all these things. Any file we can read as we can create as a data frame, because in Spark or Databricks we have different number of APIs to handle the different files. Okay, so data frame equal to Spark dot read dot format. I want to read a CSV file. That's why I'm giving CSV. Option infer schema equal to header equal to true. Infer schema means if you want to identify schema, okay, that file already schema is there, that file already header is there, so you need to identify the schema. Okay, then we have to mention infer schema equal to true, header equal to true. If file is a header, then if you mention this, then only it will recognize, it will consider as a first line as a header. Okay, and load the path of file we have to mention. Path of file, default file storage I have. File store tables emp data CSV. Okay, now if you see, I created the data frame by reading a external file. Okay, now df dot show like this. See, this is a df, sorry, df emp, right? Okay. See, so this is the employee table. Okay, in this way we can create the data frame in real time. This only last option only we will use, because in ADLS, once we establish the link between Azure Data Lake and Azure Databricks, we will read all the data from Azure Data Lake only. Okay, uh, this is all for this video. In this, actually, we have discussed how to create different ways, how to create a data frame in a Databricks using Python as a language. Okay. In next videos, we will see some other Databricks concepts.